Hello there, today I'm doing Tellurium. Tellurium is actually way more rare than gold and almost everything else, but it's not especially expensive. It is a metalloid that is atomic number 52. It's in the chalcogen group, along with oxygen, sulfur, selenium, polonium, and possibly the synthetic element livermorium. The chalcogen group is interesting in that oxygen and sulfur are definitely nonmetals. Selenium is a nonmetal that is occasionally classified as a metalloid. Tellurium is definitely a metalloid. Polonium is metallic, and livermorium nobody really knows because only about a dozen atoms have ever been synthesized and they all decayed in milliseconds. But I digress. Tellurium melts at 841.6 degrees Fahrenheit and it boils at 1813.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The low boiling point in particular is shared with its fellow chalcogens. Its density is 6.24 grams per cubic centimeter, which is kind of middle of the road. Tellurium is pretty soft and brittle. And here's some tellurium. I definitely want to be wearing gloves here, as tellurium is fairly toxic and it can leach into the skin and make you smell like garlic, much as selenium can. Tellurium is used in alloys with copper and stainless steel as this increases their machinability. This is its biggest use at present. It's used in rewritable CDs and DVDs. A lot of tellurium is used to vulcanize rubber. It's also used as a catalyst in the oil refining process. It's used as a solar cell component and to tint glass and ceramics. It increases the durability of lead alloys and makes sulfuric acid less corrosive. Tellurium is increasingly being used in semiconductors, and if the need for it increases, the price of tellurium would likely skyrocket since there's so little of it to begin with. Tellurium was first discovered in 1782, and it was named for Tellus, the Roman deity of the earth. As I mentioned before, tellurium is extremely rare on Earth. Only a few precious metals beat it out. It's less common than gold and platinum. It's the 77th most abundant element in the Earth's crust. It is much more common in space, however. Scientists believe that most of the tellurium that was on Earth formed a volatile hydride and was lost into outer space during the Earth's formation, leaving only the 1 part per billion that exists in the Earth crust today. Tellurium is considered to be toxic and plays no biological role. As I mentioned before, tellurium exposure can cause a garlic odor on the breath and on the body in general. So, that's tellurium. Hashtag non-investment advice. But if the demand ever goes up for this element, there won't be anywhere near enough supply to meet it. It's definitely gray. A lot of elements have some kind of a tint to them despite being gray, but not tellurium. Tellurium is just gray. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.